reality is that there's just nothing in the way stopping you from doing this thing, aside from the fear that the thing you're trying to do is just way too big of a thing, which is just not true.
Start simple on things. The simpler the project, the more likely it is you're going to complete it, and the more likely it is you're going to be able to understand it.
You don't know how to do it before you start. And so lamenting the fact that you don't know how to do it, before you put any energy into it, is like a huge waste of time.
When you first get started, the stuff that you're going to be making is bad. It's just going to be awful, probably. You're not going to be able to sell it. Nobody's going to want to play it. It's going to look horrible. And it's probably not going to be any fun at all. And you have to make something like that and then look at it and be like, I'm going to keep going.
There's tons of free art on the internet, or if you do art, there are tons of programmers who are like that person who just finished tutorializing, who really want actual art for their projects and not just clip art stuff.
As far as tools go, I would suggest Game Maker Studio as a 2D tool. So if you're going to make games with 2D artwork, Game Maker to the max. That's what we use for all of our stuff. And Sam does all the art using Inkscape, which is a free vector graphics program. He uses a mouse, no fancy tablet, none of that garbage. You don't need any of that. You just need a free program and a mouse. What you really need to think about from the technical side is not about learning these programming languages specifically, but about learning how to use Game Maker, learning how to use Unity. You don't need to code a physics engine, for example. If you make something in Unity, you can just apply physics properties to things and they just go. So a lot of the work is already done for you, and you can just focus on programming the game part of the game and not the engine part.
The weird thing to me is it seems like over the age of 16, people just decide that their self is fixed. And I think you gotta just knock that off in so many ways. So don't do that, and you'll be able to just do whatever you want. If it comes to video games, if it comes to making movies, art, anything. Quit thinking that you're static, and you'll be good to go.
Keep it simple, pick your tools, stick with it, and just work your butt off all day, every day for years. And then you'll just be there all of a sudden. So it's simple.